concerned. We haven't heard back from the patrol up at Ronin's Shield. How are you, traveler?
QuiLliXs. Good to see you. Hold on, do you feel that?
If you... This land is full of curiosities.
The CHROMA have been hunting the Kirin Tor since we arrived in the Azure span. They detest our practice of arcane magic. I'll send word to KuiLliXs to return from the Azure archives. In the meantime, we need to hold them off. It seems one of our main arcane defenses was destroyed in their initial attack. Bring the pieces back to me and I can reassemble it.
We'll speak soon.
The waters flow again.
Greetings, Orc. I am Alpinus. I wish we could have met in a less chaotic time. We were helping the Kirin Tor study the history of this place just a few moments before the CHROMA attacked. I fear several tomes may still be out there, at risk of being destroyed in this dreadful assault. Please, you must recover these tomes. If they're destroyed, the history of this place will be lost.
Aspects watch over you.
QuiLliXs, excellent timing. Have you heard of the Cobalt Assembly? It was once a wondrous place where most of my kin lived. The Sundered Flame forced us out and have taken it over. There was a hope that we could take it from them, but the latest information from there shows we are fighting a losing battle. Can you lend us your support? Meet Benthai within the Cobalt Assembly if you can.
Honor all dragons.
Do you have the pieces? I remember exactly how it was assembled, so repairing it should not be a problem.
Keep your eyes and your wits
Excellent.
sharp out there.
I'll begin the ritual to fix this in a moment.
Be cautious. This land is
Do
teeming
you have the
with magic.
tomes?
May the flight
What a relief.
protect us.
To lose all that knowledge. I could not bear the thought.
For dragonkind.
I've assembled the pieces of the device you recovered. Place it near Kadger and use it to repel the CHROMA. We just need to hold out a little longer until KuiLliXs arrives.
We just need to hold them off a little longer. Caligo should be here soon.
I'll shield you for as long as I can. Take those drakes down. primalists are coming. Fall back! We'll set up defensive positions.
The Kirin shall not fall to these monsters. I must return to the archives. Send help when you can. The Azure oathstone is proving difficult to reclaim.
I'll shield you for as long as I can. Take those drakes down! Hold on. More primalists are coming. Fall back. We'll set up defensive positions.
The Kirin shall not fall to these monsters. I must return to the archives. Send help when you can. The Azure oathstone is proving difficult to reclaim.
I need to fend off the primalists to the east. It may fall on you to aid KuiLliXs' adventure.
It's good to see
I am
you.
relieved that the attack was repelled, but it seems we will need to figure out a plan to help KuiLliXs in the Azure archives.
If you see anything remarkable, let me know.
This land is teeming with ancient magics.
I fear we will have to split our attention. The primalist threat to the east must be handled. I must ask you travel to the Azure archives in my stead to aid KuiLliXs in reclaiming the Azure oathstone. You will need to pick up a few supplies to help you with whatever is happening there. Speak with our portal quartermaster. They ought to have something that can aid you along the way. Good luck, QuiLliXs. KuiLliXs will appreciate the aid.
Don't let we'll handle what remains of the primalists to the east. I'm counting on you to aid KuiLliXs' adventure.
The page's script glows with a soft blue light. The page's script glows with a soft blue light. Previously a cherished plaything of Maleagus, the elemental Frigellus suffered from his master's neglect. While this once happy settlement crumbled apace, the churlish and playful creature grew warped and twisted by the evils that plague this land. Please see that it is safely neutralized. Bring word of your success to Custodian Synagogues.
Hi.
Ya look like a willing and able adventurer. How would ya like to help out the Dragon Scale expedition? We've got ourselves a lovely camp in the middle of a nice bit of wilderness. There's plenty for ya to do if ya'd like to take the trip over there. Talk to me sis, Maddie, when ya get there. She'll get ya all settled in.
Watch your back. Finest goods in the Isles.
To return to these spaces is indescribable. Never would I have imagined the energies of the world funneled back into the Titan's creations. As for the Kirin, well, they ask many questions. But my goodness, can they put up a fight?
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
If you're looking for an instructor, I'm sorry to say you're not an apprentice. My apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Custodian Vernigos, one of the caretakers of these ruins. More specifically, the task of restoring this workspace to its former glory has fallen upon my very tired shoulders. Would you be able to lend a hand? All the reagents I need are nearby: ice elemental cores, ember cones, hornswoggle leather. Fairly standard, easily gathered stuff. What say you?
The Isles hold many wonders.
I need to get closer.
Oh, the thrill of the hunt!
You didn't think retirement would keep me out of the game, did you? My eyes aren't what they used to be, and my hands are certainly less steady, but they can hold these reins. This whole Dragon Scale expedition is quite the operation, and I've a mind to do my part. As for the Azure span, well, it reminds me of some of the best places I've ever been. I've bagged enough trophies to last me 10 lifetimes. Take Tiny and Junior here. Sure, I could put their heads on a wall as easy as pulling a pint of Dunmore Oak Stout, but it'd make my job as a wagon driver significantly harder. NVIDIA laughs. I suppose that makes me something of a conservationist.
Hey, be safe out there. Happy hunting!
I have a grim task for you, QuiLliXs. Not every kill is a measure of skill. Some are measures of kindness. There's an old bull mammoth wandering the forest east of Camp Antonidas. I saw him from a distance a while back, and I hear his sad trumpeting every so often. Clearly he's in great pain. He's started crashing blindly through the undergrowth, and I'm worried he's becoming a danger to others. It'd make my old heart glad if you put a fellow weary soul to rest. Bring me his tusk so we can honor him.
May your aim be true.
We have been spread thin these past 10,000 years. Ruins crumble. Books disintegrate. All of the recent developments in the Isles have made our task more important than ever. These Kirin Tor mages have been particularly helpful in securing our ancient spaces, even if their apprentices are somewhat excitable.
I am always
Let us hope
at
there
your
aren't any more
service.
surprises trapped in that glacier.
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
Hello.
Custodian Synagos and I were just discussing the impact the Primalist attack has had on the plans to assault the Cobalt Assembly, and I had an idea. Celeste withdraws a wand from the folds of her robes. Take my wand and empower their weapons. A little bit of fire should do the trick.
See you later. Hey there.
Fantastic job. After repelling their attack on the camp, it's imperative that we keep the Primalists on the back foot. Now please give me my wand back.
See you around.
Hello there. Need anything from Dalaran? Just say the word, and I'll track it down and get it to you.
Ah, this is the in case Khadgar isn't available, bring this package. We've got one more left. Here it is. Come back if you need anything else.
Detailing the Azure oathstone? None. I fear our assumptions are correct. It's a problem with the ley lines. I'm glad you've come.
I'm relieved to have any help. I know Kadger and the others must be quite busy with the Primalists.
Come back soon.
Kadger is wise to redirect his efforts towards the Primalists. But now, we've got a lot of work to do here.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Ah, QuiLliXs. It's a relief to see another familiar face in these parts. I could use your aid. I'm having difficulty repairing the Azure archives to reclaim the Azure Oathstone. I could use an extra pair of physical hands. I'm currently up in the archives themselves. I was able to reactivate the pylon outside, which should allow you traverse up here.
All will be well. I'll see you above. I believe I'm making progress towards the problems surrounding the Azure Oathstone.
Welcome to the Azure Archives. Tread carefully. No one has been here for thousands of years.
Let's get to work. It's imperative to reclaim the Azure Oathstone.
Fly true.
The Azure Archives was once a place where the Blue Dragons would gather to discuss magic. Now I am the only one of my kind here. This place controls the ley lines beneath the Azure span, but it and its servants have gone out of control. I believe if we bring order to this place that I can then reclaim the Azure Oathstone. The various constructs and elements are brimming with unstable arcane energy that needs to be redirected. Destroy them and collect what you can.
Keep safe. This world is full of wonder.
We cannot activate the Oathstone in the Azure Archives until we fix the issue with the out-of-control ley energy here. 2 out of the 3 draconic runes that are meant to control it are being choked by unstable arcana. I apologize that this falls to you, given Kadger's responsibilities and the lack of my brethren appearing. There should be a ley scepter within that bag of helpful goods you have.
Some resources.
Use it to help repair the runes nearby.
Good luck.
Affixes. Seek. Top. Of. Archives.
How can I help?
The ley scepter should allow you to properly align and configure the runes nearby.
Together, we can achieve anything.
Excellent work. It seems these runes are able to transport us to the top of the archives. I believe that may be where our last problem resides.
Keep safe. It's good to see
The
you
archives
again.
are in a perpetual state of recreation for most of its guardians. We need to fix its flow.
All will be well. Good luck.
There appears to be something sapping the arcane energies at the apex of the tower. Now that you've stabilized the energies down here, you should be able to ride the arcane magics in the area. Look in that bag of yours for something called an arcane stepping stone, and use it to meet me at the top.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Long way down from here. Be careful.
Come back soon.
It's a bit worse up here than I had anticipated.
Together, we can achieve anything. Fly true.
It seems the last of the arcane disruption is up here. I'll continue adjusting the ley energies. Use some of the arcana you recovered to dispel the disruptions here.
Fair skies and strong winds.
A large number of mana WIRMS are absorbing the wild arcane magic coming out from the archives. The rate that they're doing it is causing the ley lines to be thrown off balance, which is preventing the Azure Oathstone from being reclaimed. I will use some of the unstable arcana you collected to form a hook of sorts. Use it to slay several of the WIRMS. The brief delay will be enough for me to adjust the energies below.
All will be well.
Blue Dragon aspect.
Oathstone is awaiting.
We'll fix this soon and find out what secrets the archives hold.
Fine work. I can feel the ley lines beneath this place beginning to heal. We're almost done.
Keep safe.
The Kirin Tor will ensure these archives are properly cared for when this is finished. Thank you for your aid.
Good luck.
Fine work, friend. It seems we've managed to repair the ley lines within the Azure archives. Back when the Blue Dragonflight was united, I would tell my brothers and sisters to never doubt the strength of mortals. Meet me at the Oathstone to the south of here. I will reclaim it, and then be on my way to Thaldrajas.
Fly true. Don't be alarmed, but my mirror images should vanish in a moment. I stand with you.
It's good to see you in the flesh, QuiLliXs. You've been a great help so far. I would appreciate your presence while I reclaim the Azure Oathstone.
I was expecting Malagos. Where is he? And who are you?
Malagos. And you cannot possibly be...
Syndragosa? In a way, a simulacrum, created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It's a long story. Both you and Malagos are gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight? Where are they? Tell me.
After Neltharion betrayed us, we were on the verge of extinction. We few who remain are scattered, aimless, and alone.
Yet you came here. That tells me that you still have hope for our kin. Child of my flight, shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
Well met, my young friend.
It is good to be back, or reactivated, as it were. There is much to do, and I am glad to give whatever aid I can.
We will meet again, I'm certain.
The Oathstone's energy cannot be reclaimed until the ley lines within the Azure span are repaired. Some ley lines may only be reachable by those of KuiLliXs' skills, but you may still be of aid. If they still yet survive, seek out the Tusker. They lived here in my times and have a deep knowledge of the land. Speak with one of our arcane aides to return to your allies.
Do not let the magic overwhelm.
I'll do what I can to repair any ley lines I find, and send my mirror images to keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Good luck to the two of you. If the Tuskar still live, they should know the location of the major ley lines. Child, you are staring at me instead of departing. Do you have more to say?
I apologize. I have heard many legends of you. My mind is swimming with questions to ask.
As is mine. 10,000 years is an incalculable amount of time to miss. My dear, I would ask you to apprise me of what I've missed once this mess is settled.
Of course. There is so much to tell. The Cataclysm, the Scourge, the other aspects, the Nexus Wars.
Child of my flight.
Right. I shall return with hopeful news.
And I shall aid you in becoming the proper aspect of the Blue Dragonflight.
Your needs can be met here.
Fresh air and magical relics. What more could one ask for? Ha.
May we trade again
Thank you,
soon.
QuiLliXs. The ember cones will burn hot. The elemental cores will temper the heat. And this leather is fairly disgusting. But the bellows they produce will more than suffice. Now all I need is time.
I am always at your service. You'll find nothing better in the Isles. You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
You can't beat the smell of fresh pine in a breeze.
I was talking with some hunters out of Iskara the other day, and they mentioned finding a grisly scene. Apparently, a particularly murderous rhino, Bloodhorn, has been goring the smaller Brufallen in the area. The Brufallen have enough competition in Azure Span without worrying about getting their herds thinned out by an invasive brute from out of town. Bring me his horn. I'd like to make a good impression on our Tuskara friends.
Hey, be safe out there.
How are you, traveler?
The Tuskara? There are a number of Tuskara merchants and travelers who pass through here.
Keep your eyes and your wits sharp out there. Be cautious. This land is teeming with magic.